Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing lots of fun homemaking things. I wanted to run to Walmart to look at their new home decor, and then I also needed to grab some plants for the planters on my front porch. So we're going to be sprucing up the front porch for spring and summer, and then I also needed to pull a bunch of weeds and redo our mulch in the front yard. But then also, I wanted to look at Walmart's new home decor. I've been seeing lots of cute stuff all over social media, so I had to check that out, and we're going to be doing a little haul, and then I am going to make my first loaf ever of homemade bread in today's video. So lots of just really cozy, fun, but also hard work in today's video. So grab your favorite drink and let's get started. Lately, I've been loving having slow mornings with my kids. We just wake up from like 7 to noon. We spend all of our time together. We either snuggle in bed and watch a show, or we'll go outside and do something in the backyard, or sometimes we even go to the park or something, do some sort of outing. But I've been loving prioritizing time in the morning with my kids. I only have 1 year left before Oliver starts school, and I just really want to soak in all this time with my little babies. They're so sweet, they're so fun, and honestly, I've found that if I try to work before noon, it just never works out. It ends up being a really stressful day, and none of us have fun. So I have been prioritizing getting through the morning with my kids, and then around noon we have lunch together. I put Annie down for her nap, and that's when I get all of my work done. Oliver has a little quiet time while Annie naps, and I get most of my work done during those 2 hours of the day. So we had a slow morning. I made myself an omelet, I made the kids breakfast, and then we got ready, and around 11 or 12 we headed out the door for Walmart. I had been hearing so many good things about Walmart's home decor, so I wanted to take a peek at that. And then I also wanted to grab some hydrangeas for my planters in the front, but I couldn't really find any pretty hydrangeas, so we went with ferns, and ferns are typically what I do in the spring and summer anyways. So we got some ferns, and then their planters were beautiful. They had so many fun options for planters. They had so many fun options for doormats. Walmart's home decor right now is so good. Definitely go give them a look, because look at that little dog lamp. Everything is so cute. That little lamp with the wicker lampshade. Everything was so cute. But after this, we ran to Chick-fil-A. I got my favorite kale salad, and then it's back to the house. Okay, we are home from Walmart. I had so much fun looking at all of the home decor. The My Texas Home brand is so pretty. I always love looking at her stuff. And then I also went by the plants and browsed those. We didn't end up finding any plants at Walmart. So after Walmart, I ran to Lowe's, and we found some plants for the front porch, some soil, and some mulch for the front flower beds, because we have to get out there today and pull some weeds and redo the mulch because it is so bad. Before we get into all that though, I wanted to share my home decor finds with y'all. I've been needing a front door mat for a while now, so we've got this navy blue and white runner for underneath the mat. I love these colors right now, especially for summer heading into 4th of July. So we got that for the undermat, and then for the top one, I am obsessed. This is gorgeous. I didn't even look to see how much it was, but I'll try to link it down below. This one sitting on top of this is just absolutely gorgeous. I'll show y'all once we get outside, but I fell in love. It's got this little floral pattern around the edges, so I love that. They also have a strawberry one with gingham, and it is so cute. Oliver wanted me to get that one, but it didn't really go with the vibe I was going for. Now, I've been wanting one of these little dishes to put all of our keys and money or wallet in when we come in the front door. I want to set it on that little gray table next to our front door. So that's what this is for. I love this. And then I also picked up this red, white, and blue plate, because I've been displaying a plate in the kitchen for every holiday, and I don't have one for the 4th of July, and I just thought those flowers were really pretty. Last but not least, on the topic of things I found that were not food, I also found this cute little athletic dress. It's got the little razorback in the back, built-in bra, which I love for hot summer days because you do not want to be wearing layers. And I love that it's kind of forgiving. I'm not at my goal weight yet, and I just kind of feel yucky and everything, but I love athletic dresses because they flare out at the exact spot you need them to. All the stuff inside is built in, the shorts underneath, the bra. So love this dress. I really wanted the bubblegum pink color because it was so cute, but they did not have my size, so I'm gonna have to go back and get that another day. But anyways, love this. This is what I'm going to be pulling weeds in. For some reason, I thought I had way more groceries. I got some flour because I really want to make some homemade bread today. And then I got some mozzarella because I cannot stop eating that caprese with the cherry tomatoes, the balsamic, the mozzarella, and basil. And then I got some more iced coffee, some wipes, and then some of this Caesar salad mix. I've been loving this stuff.
Through the wind
Our front porch always gets a little neglected during the winter months, so I had to come out here and sweep everything off. Eventually we'll have Will come out here and power wash everything, but I really wanted to find the scalloped wicker planters at Walmart. I've been seeing them all over social media, and I need some brown to break up all of the gray and white on the front of our house. So I wanted to get some either wood planters or wicker or some sort of like brown planter to put here. But for now, we're just sticking with the planters we already had from Lowe's. We're going to pop some ferns in there, and then when we get closer to like summertime, we'll do something else. We'll do something a little bit brighter and more fun. But for now, I just wanted to make it look like somebody lives here. It was just so drab. So I was really glad to get out here and pull the weeds, get some new mulch going, get some plants, fresh doormat. That was our goal for today because it was just looking a little rough.
Both water and ice. We're getting closer by the minute now. Mystery of the unknown. Come to me, let it be shown. Reaching for you, stretching.
This first one I was working on, I got it a little bit too low in the planter, so we're going to come back at the end and lift it up, make it a little bit more flowy, a little more poofy. And then once we get these ferns planted, I'm going to head out front and pull all the weeds along our flower bed. Eventually, hopefully pretty soon, I want to switch out our little bushes in the front for boxwood. I want something really like structured and pretty and just green, because these ones bloom in the spring and fall and they're like bright hot pink flowers, and I'd rather just have like a really structured green plant out there. So I'm excited to do that. But we are for today just going to pull a bunch of weeds, get the mulch going. We usually have like a brown mulch, but I thought I would get black this time to kind of brighten everything. I don't know, black mulch just looks sharp to me, so we're going to switch out our mulch to black mulch. And then yes, we still have our Christmas tree on the front porch. I have not even been out here to do anything, so we're going to get rid of that. I found a black widow out here and freaked out. We had to get rid of that. And then this bench was just really dirty, so we're going to wipe it down. I think I'm going to paint this bench, but I can't figure out what color I want to paint it. Either that or I'm going to replace it altogether with some chairs or something. But anyways, let's get everything wiped down. Let's get these weeds pulled, and we're going to get our front porch looking good for spring and summer. Okay, we got the porch done. I think I uploaded these out of order because you can still see the tree on the front porch. But we went ahead and pulled the weeds first, I guess, before we decorated. Let's get all of these weeds pulled out, and then we're going to pour in the new mulch. I had some weeds in this flower bed that were taller than my kids. I'm telling you right now, in Arkansas, as soon as spring hits, as soon as warm weather hits, the weeds pop up and they grow fast. So we couldn't get out here fast enough to get all of this taken care of. That weed was hilarious. But anyways, let's get this taken care of and pour our new black mulch. Done with everything in the front, and I was so gross, so I went ahead and took my shower. It is dinner time, and Will just called me and he said, do you want to just go eat Mexican for dinner? And I said yes. So I went ahead and got my shower. I'm just gonna braid my wet hair, and it's just like our little local Mexican restaurant, so I don't care. But before we go, I wanted to throw in the stuff for our homemade bread. I don't think I've ever made homemade bread other than I did make banana nut bread one time. Totally different vibe though. So I'm going to make some homemade bread. I found a really fun recipe from Instagram, and I'll share it down in my description box below and share who shared it. But on the back of my yeast, I saw another recipe for soft white loaf bread, and it calls for a lot more ingredients. So I don't know if that's going to be better or not, but we're going to stick with the one that I found on Instagram for now. Let's go ahead and throw this together before we head out for dinner. Okay, so it calls for 4 cups of flour, a tablespoon of fast rising yeast, a teaspoon of salt, and then 2 cups of warm water. Okay, we're just gonna mix all of this together. He said it's supposed to be nice and sticky. Put a kitchen towel over this and put it in my oven. Okay, it's bedtime. My house is super crazy right now, but let's see if this rose. I actually didn't realize, okay, yeah, it's way bigger. I didn't realize that you're not supposed to put so much flour on it before it rises. You're supposed to like leave it sticky, but it looks like it did rise. Let's pull it out, and I'm gonna stretch and pull it and fold it over several times or make it into like a little ball, and then put it back in here with the lid on and cook it at 450 for 30 minutes. I baked it at 450 for 30 minutes with the lid on, and then I took the lid off and baked it for another 15 minutes. And I would say if your oven runs hot, you can subtract 5 minutes from both of those times and it'll turn out perfect. But this bread ended up being so delicious. I was shocked. Will was shocked. I cannot believe I've slept on making bread for so long. I think I've been intimidated because all of the sourdough girls on Instagram, they like feed their bread and it's like a long-term commitment. And I don't think I'll ever be able to do that. But this was like a really quick turnaround. It was so good. We sliced it while it was hot and put butter on it. You could even do your avocado toast or even do sandwiches. It was so delicious. So I will definitely be making another loaf of this. But thanks so much for watching today, guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one.